In this tutorial, I'm going to explain how you can construct a house in your 2D Unity RPG. So first we want to click here on World and then choose Background. Then we go to the top, select Window, and then 2D, and then Tile Palette. With the Tile Palette open, we want to drag and drop it in here so it's fixed in place and easy for us to access. That way it won't disappear. Now we can click on the hand tool here, and if we click and drag around, you can actually change the view of your world. But even better, if you hold down the Control button and drag around, we can zoom in and out if we go up or down with our touchpad or our mouse, which is awfully useful to know about if we want to expand our world. Now we're going to go up here and we're going to start painting. So you can select the brush and then you choose the tile you want to paint. You can actually erase too. There's a little eraser up here, so I don't want this section. I'm going to remove it all using the eraser. Okay, then I will go back to the paintbrush and select the green block so I can expand the world. Now I'm just going to do an outline because later on I can easily fill that in using a paint bucket, just like you might be familiar with from other applications. And then we filled in this whole extra area. Now that we've done that, I'm going to select a different type of tile to paint in. So I'm going to select the ground. This is like the base of where I'm going to construct my house. Once again, I can use the paintbrush to quickly fill in the outline. So now I'm going to select the midground because I've already got the base of my house. So to build the walls of your house, you need to select midground. I'll select scene. It's a bit easier to work with the scene. And then I'm going to zoom in a little bit just so we can see more closely. And when we've selected midground, we can start selecting the walls of our house. It's very important to choose the right type of wall for the house. So for example, for the side of the house, I want to choose the side that's constructed for the right, and for the left also make sure you select the correct wall. For the corners, be very careful to make sure you choose the right and left corner, and for the front of the house, choose the front wall, which I'm doing now. And leave a little opening for the door. For the back of the house, the same thing. We want to choose the specially designed wall for the back section rather than the front one, and add the corners correctly as well. You can select multiple blocks at the same time if you like as well. So that's all the walls of our house finally constructed. And with that, our house is almost complete. Then we go down to prefabs, and we want to select the house roof from the prefabs folder. So we click on the house roof and we gradually drag it in and then drop it. And then we want to stretch it so it fits our house appropriately. So we will click on this button, the little square shaped button at the top left, and it allows us to stretch out the roof so it will fit nicely on top of the house we've already constructed. And just like that, our house has been completed.